am back. I am back. I am sorry that it went out right at the end, but we almost done. It is almost midnight, midnight madness, okay? Let's go ahead on and keep going. So we have Pedro, basically, telling Chantel that, my sister coming. Chantel is like, we don't even have no furniture in the room. We don't have furniture in the house. Pedro is like, hey, I wanted to make sure that we was in the safe place. So I made sure that, basically I told her about this. Now, Chantel, here it is again. She's blindsided all over again. Thanks for coming back, Sarah. So she's blindsided again. This man really doesn't love her. Pedro earlier said that the only reason why he's in America is because he loves Chantel. That's some bull. He is lying his can off. And I really had it for Pedro. I really thought that Pedro was gonna be the type of guy that was gonna be a stand up type of guy. He's really not. It's some stuff going on. And they may not be harvesting American dollar, but something is absolutely going on. Okay. So the next thing we see is Nicole. Nicole is at the airport. She basically at home with her mom, like I said before. I'm saying before we got so rudely interrupted. And she got, all these 5 suitcases. She can't take a whole bunch, but she got to take enough over there because her man gonna be living over there, for a whole year. You uproot your whole life, for a whole year to be with this man. Okay. I'm no fan of Pedro Eva Ramona Foxworth. Hey, Dr. Dre. Hey, everybody. I'm glad y'all came back. We ain't gonna be out here long, but let me go ahead on and finish this up. So, she's at the house and she can't fit her gym clothes in there. And she was like, well, let me, take this out. Who am I fooling? She's laughing with her mother. Her mother don't find it funny at all because this is really starting to trouble Robo Lee. Robo Lee realizes that, my daughter is dumb enough. She really is going to do this daggone thing. And so, basically, little baby May, when she was asked by Thomas whether or not she wanted to be there, baby May was like, no, I don't want to go. So Nicole thinks that because Thomas asked, she said no. But, when I asked, she going to say, yeah. Baby May changed her mind. She said, hell no, I don't want to go. My mother's making me go. You see what I'm saying? These are some dumb women. I don't know. Like, so anyway, they driving over and everything. Nicole, reality is starting to set in that, she's basically giving up her whole entire life, her finances, everything that she knows, her family, her friends, everything. She's giving all of this up for Azan. And Azan doesn't have a job. So, basically, she's in the car and she's talking about, what she's getting ready to go through. And Robalee was like, you didn't had 2 panic attacks. That's your body trying to tell you, Nicole, that something ain't right. Oh no, it ain't. No, it's not, Mom. No, shut up, Mom. No, I'm so smart. I'm so intelligent. I mean, come on, Mom. I'm smarter than all of you all. I know what I'm doing. This man, I'm going to be with this man for the rest of my life. But I ain't going to tell you that I heard his ass talking to some woman and talking about, I'm so sleepy and I want to kiss you and you want this. You know what I'm saying? You want this. You want it. You okay. So basically, I ain't gonna tell y'all that, but I'm the smartest mofo up in here. So Robalee was like, look, I'm not gonna not say what I gotta say. I'm tired of not saying what I have to say. Nicole, your body is going through these changes because something isn't right. And you are having panic attacks. You really need to rethink this situation. Now we're on our way to the airport. And you know what I could not understand is why the family isn't seeing her off. Usually when you go away and you're doing something like that, the whole family wants to. The daddy ain't got up in the morning to take her. Ain't nobody got up to take her but Robalee. Robalee is the only one that is really trying to be there for her daughter. And I respect her as a mom, but not as an enabler. I believe that the mom is, in my opinion, the mom is basically enabling this kind of behavior. Because if you cut those finances off, there's no way in the world that she's going to be able to go over to Morocco, She's not gonna be able to go over there and take care of Ozon. And when she gets over there with her savings, because Ozon gonna eat that up. So we see her walking through the airport and everything. She gets a phone call from Ozon. Well, Thomas and Nicole was already laughing and joking about his connection and him running and all of that kind of stuff. So it's not like Nicole is not aware that this man is scamming her. So basically, she gets a telephone call, and it's Ozon on the phone. Who would have thought it? Who would have thunk it? Ozon is on the phone saying, "Bitch, you better have my money. Where's the rest of my money? You promised me that you was going to send me X, Y, and Z dollars, and it's $200 short." What man calls you on the phone and tell you that his money is $200 short? She's like, well, we shouldn't be having this conversation. Robalee is around, and I don't want to discuss this around Robalee. And I'm on my way. Aren't you just happy that I'm coming? Don't you just love me? Come on. Why can't you just love me? Why can't you just appreciate me? Come on, Azan. I know that you love me. And Ozar's like, no, I need you to have my other $200. Where's the rest of my money? Well, I didn't have the money. I had to give the $200 to my mama. So guess what, Nicole? Then what kind of money do you have? What kind of savings do you have? This man, Robalee was like, this man is taking her for bad. Hold on, I wrote down what Robalee said. Robalee said, Nicole is getting cooked. She said, like when you have water and it's boiling, or a bag of potatoes or some bag of rice, and it's boiling up under the bottom, and you don't even realize you cooking until you done got cooked. And Nicole is being cooked. And you know what the other thing that she said is that she really believes that this man is tricking her, that he's using her for her money. And she said that she believes that Nicole is going into a firestorm. And as a mother and your grandbaby going, it's something about, I have girlfriends who have children and then they have grandchildren. And the way that they love their grandchildren is like ever. I can't describe how my girlfriends love their grandchildren, but they love their grandchildren. And TLC was like, you know what, Nicole? What happened with the money? How much money, did you give them? Did you not give them? What happened with the money? And she was like, hey, none of y'all business, because I'm smarter than everybody. I know Ozon. Y'all don't. I know I got that phone call that there was some audio on there, but you know what? I know him. I'm doing the right thing, and I know what I'm doing. And everybody around me is stupid, and they just don't want to see me happy. Nicole, we all want to see you happy, but let me tell you something. To have that kind of pain inflicted on Robalee, with to send her grandbaby over there like that, when I see my girlfriend's love for their grandchildren and my male friends, I see how they love their grandchildren, and it's with an everlasting love. It's a love that has no judgment, that really has no discipline. It's a love that the grandbabies can do no wrong. They walk on water. They are the most precious things to my friends. It's a shame to make your mother go through this for some man who just wants money from you. It just allegedly, it just seems like that's what he wants. And in the closing, we see Molly and Lewis. Molly is at the house, and Lewis is locked in the guest room. Molly says that this is what she's been going through for the last couple of months. Louise been in the house, and when she comes home, he don't want to see her. He don't want to smell her. He don't want to. He just don't want to have anything to do with her. And this is what she's been going through. So she goes up the stairs and she listens outside of the door, and we can't tell what's going on, but Molly knows that, he's on the phone. She says that Louise has been on the phone with friends and different people and just talking about her like a dog. And, so basically, this man is up in her house doing what the hell he want to do, being disrespectful and ornery and some old stuff, and just flat out disrespectful. And so we see what Molly's been going through. But I'm trying to tell you, Molly, you brought this on yourself. There is absolutely nothing that you are going through right now that you did not bring on yourself. Even to the fact that you would sit there and lie to your mother and tell your mother how good of a man he was. He was never a good man, Molly. From the very first time we were introduced to him, this man has never been a good man to you. He has always been disrespectful to you and to your girls. And I don't wish any bad luck on anybody. I believe in women, and I believe in the power of women, and I also believe in the power of a loving and true relationship. But I'm trying to tell you, Molly, all the red flags were there from the day one. But you just was like Nicole. You knew everything. Your daddy didn't know, your brother didn't know, your mama didn't know, your daughters didn't know. Nobody knew. You were the only one on this planet that was smart enough to know that Louise was in love with you and that he was going to be a stepdaddy and he wasn't ready for none of that stuff. Just like Annie isn't ready to be a stepmother. What the do these people think when they go out here and get these people and think they're going to peaceably and just, all the family is just going to roll over and welcome them with open arms? It's just not going to happen that way. So we see this mofo up in her house doing whatever he wants. She's telling him through the door that would have been off the hinges. The door that would have been off the hinges. I got to drink because I'm famous for taking it. I ain't even gonna talk about me and my relationship with doors. But you up in my house and you don't even work and you gonna close a door up in my house? You done lost your ever loving mind. If you ever think you gonna come up in my house and do some like that. And she telling him, whatever you telling your family, you need to tell them the truth. So she goes downstairs. She's at her wit's end. She don't know what to do because she has lost control. She done lost her daughter and everything else. And I don't know where baby Kinsley was. But she goes downstairs and here come Louise. This Bama comes down them steps. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Gets a radio and turns on this daggone music. The music is blasting and Molly about to lose her mind. Up at her house. Nah, boo, not up in here. I'm trying to tell you, I'd have had every brother I got and every door in that house would have been in the garage off the hinges. And I would have started beating the brakes up off of Louise. And he gonna sit up there and threaten to call the police. Boy, you need to call the Army Reserve. Matter of fact, you need to call the Marines. Call TSA and everybody, FTA. I don't care who you call. You need to call everybody. This needs to be a congressional mandate, an executive order, because I'm about to whoop all up on you. And I don't care who you call, but you're not going to be in my house and terrorize me. You're not going to intimidate me and make me feel like you running stuff up in my house and you don't work and you come over here and I've discovered that all you wanted was the green card and you gonna walk up in my joint like this and embarrass me and make me feel like I'm less than in front of my kids. Yeah, you done lost your mind up in here. Yeah, he would have had to call the police because I would have beat the brakes off of him. I'm trying to tell you. I would have took everything I had. Not to be up underneath the jail. So Molly, you in danger for real. Or should I say, Louise, you're in danger. Because when you get a woman to that point where she start acting the way Molly acting, Louise the one that's in danger now. because Marley said, I'm about to lose my mind up in here, up in here. The producers asked Marley, how you feel about this? How do you feel about all this that's going on and the way he's disrespecting you and treating you like you nothing? She said, I'm almost sick. Let me tell you something, boo. When nobody been sick up in the house but Louise, because he would have been trying to figure out how to get them teeth up out the back of his throat. I would have took, oh my God. Oh my God. There's no way in God's green earth that I would ever go through something like that with a man up in my house. Well, Marley, I told you. I warned your ass. I told you last season. You had an opportunity. You put that mofo out and you brought that mofo back up in your house. You brought that mofo back. Your life was going back to normal, and then you let that mofo come back up in your house. And now we seeing it all play out. And I can't wait to have a conversation with you about it. Because I'm telling you right now, last year when I started doing 90-Day Fiance, if you go back over all my old tapes, I'm telling you, everything that I have said has come to pass. There has not been not one thing that I have been wrong about except for Jesse. Other than that, I ain't been wrong about Ashley's relationship with Annie. I ain't been wrong about Aunt Fiza's relationship with George. And I damn sure ain't been wrong about Molly's relationship with Louise. When you are out here and you're looking at these shows like we look at these shows, the reason why we are fanatics the way we are is because we sitting up there yelling at the screen. I don't know if y'all are like me and my daughter, but when we look at this 90-Day Fiance, we are yelling at the screen. We are pausing. We are rewinding. We are doing it all because you know what? We are standing on the outside looking in at these train wrecks. But I'm going to tell you what really bothered me today was the fact that Molly said she didn't see it coming. How did you not see this coming? You saw this coming. And Nicole sees this coming with us on. That's why she's crying and having these panic attacks because she's going to go over there and be made to be a fool for this man. This man could kill two rats behind up on Nicole, allegedly. He don't care. If you are in a relationship like this, you got to get out. You cannot make a person become something that they are not and not willing to be. Everybody that you meet, you got to take them for face value. You cannot go into these relationships blindly trusting people. I don't care what nobody say. Love is trusting. No, love is looking, watching, waiting, anticipating, expectation. Love is all of that stuff. You cannot walk into a relationship and be like, I trust this mofo. I don't trust you, mofo, until you earn that trust from me. I'm not going into a relationship with you, and I don't care what the pastor said saying I got to trust you. Now here it is. Ozon is lying through his teeth. Nicole is hunkered down in a cotton freaking bathroom. And then this mofo gonna tell me you gotta trust me. No, if you gotta tell me that I gotta trust you, then you're not trustworthy. Because you know what? I will make a decision. Your actions will show me when and when I cannot trust you. And none of these mofos can be trusted. And I can't wait to see Larry the Leech on and all the rest of these crazy mofos. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hello to everybody on the TLC staff, the producers, the grip men, all the cameramen, the staff that write the, that starts the drama and all that. Hello to all of my wonderful subscribers and everybody. Thank you to all the people who have subscribed to this channel, and you make this channel and you make doing this show worth it. I'm telling you right now, I live for Sunday. I live for Sunday. I can't wait to get out here and have these discussions with you all. I will be doing a marathon tomorrow. I am not sure about what time it is, but trust and believe me, we're going to break these stories down because that's what I enjoy doing. And I will be opening up the phone lines with every marathon. So I don't know who I'm going to be doing right now, probably all these crazy mofos, but I will be opening up the phone lines and I cannot wait to hear from you, the viewers, you who have made this worth it. I told you all that I have some good news coming up, and I really do. And it's been all thanks to all of you, that doors of opportunities have been presented to your auntie. And we're going to be doing some new things on this channel. Thank you for everybody who prayed for me and sent me condolences for a cousin that I lost over the weekend, um, and all that jazz. But y'all, I'm telling you, TLC, y'all got a complete and total A from Auntie for this episode. I look forward to hearing from you all. Sorry I kept you all up so late at night. We all supposed to be in the bed and we up here talk about 90 Day Fiance. So in closing, I just want to say goodnight to J Cheer One, Amal Ali, Jan S, Lucille Ball, Zena 64. I don't know where she is, but she was out there a long time. Tarsha Smith, my Dre, my love, my little Dre. Scarlett, Ruby Rose, just Sarah. Thank you so much, Sarah. Nuddle, who's that? Noodle Cats, Chocolate Thunder, Angela Muhammad, Lady Marion, Samantha Asia, Nerdy J. Hey, Ida Alvarez, Osita. That's my girl. Hey, boo. My Beauty in Science 2010. Randy Thomas, Horror Beauty, FX, Katie Coco. God, them names is popping up there so fast. I don't even know how to slow them down. Janice Calvin, Leo Goddess, Hey Boo, Michael J, Giur, prayers for your loss. Thank you so much. Billy Brown, Trina Carter, Hey Boo, Lynette Evans, Miss Michelle. I know she was out there before. Kelly Garcia, Tasha Smith, we hang in there with you, Auntie. Oh, love y'all. Yolanda, CUEVAS, Deb Rose, Kim from Philly. What's up, boo? Hey, Wanda! Lucille Ball, Isabella. Oh, he said it's Gerentano. Tano. Okay. I I have a hard time pronouncing names. Horror Beauty FX Night, Marie Lynn Suki, Lynette Evans, Lolly 18, and to all of my subscribers all across the world. Thank you so much from Sweden to Greece to Russia and the Allens. And I love all of you all so much. Thank you so much, Canada, UK. Thank you all so much for being here. I love you all to pieces. I pray you have a very prosperous week. Make sure you do something on purpose to bless somebody, and look out for those marathons. Okay, what is this crazy thing?